Hello. Howdy all. How's it going? So, oh sheesh, thank you. I'm not very good at being flirtatious. That's my best attempt. But thank you. Super appreciate it. Thank you. I know. It was way too long. It was getting so fluffy. And the sides of my hair, like here, kept getting trapped by my glasses and then like getting into my ear, which was freaking me out. It was very hot. Looking free. Oh, fresh. Yes, real fresh. Thanks, Banana. How you doing? Aw, damn. Thank you so much. I appreciate it. Bias, do you have the same hair? See, look, there it is. There's my flirty face. It's the same, isn't it? Yes, yes, yes. My hair was too long? Yes. No, for me personally, like, people with long hair, that's fine. But for me personally, cut it all off. Welcome to the club. Hey, Zai, how you doing? All right, so first things first, a little bit of housekeeping, all right? Number one, go check out Mime Goblin. Fantastic person, fantastic human being. Also has been doing some lovely D&D map streams, like creating one by hand, which I think is super cool on giant A2 paper. Also, go ahead and check out Beefcake as well. Beefcake, I didn't give you a shout out yet. Beefcake plays a bunch of variety games and is always a very, very good person. Welcome on in, Obtuse. How's it going, Derp? Hope you're feeling better, Derp. Let's see. And we have the Theme Fiasco, another wonderful builder, so please, please, please give them a follow as well. And they're an artist too. And Stars, I'm glad your car's all fixed. And you're happy? Good. Very good. You deserve happiness, a working car, good days. That's what you need. Very happy to hear that. And yes, check out Stars for me, please. And Michelle, my bell as well. How is Elden Ring for you? And Old Man Woat, thank you for stopping on in. Super appreciate it. Old Man Woat is another wonderful Gunpla streamer and was also part of the Plamo Weekender event for the Cure Alzheimer's Fund, which was super fun. I hope we can all do that again next year too. And Banana, how's it going? Flame, how you doing? Biased and Unfair, check them out as well. They're a variety streamer, played some Spirit Fair recently, but was also building. And I think is supposed to be painting tonight, right? You're working on like a mini painting? Let's see. And Zai, how you doing? Welcome to the club. Let me see the other side. Oh. I mean, there's this one piece I know that's kind of like, because I just got my hair cut, so it wants to jump. But yeah. That's what we got. Appreciate it though. Appreciate the love. My parents are gonna hate it. That's okay though. Dot! Why? Goodness me. Thank you so much. You're gonna blush? Oof. Housekeeping. Get my broom. Your hair's past your shoulders, so's Bleeps. Bleeps is like whoosh, super long. I hate feeling hot in the summer, and having long hair just makes that so much worse. Feel pretty good today, thanks. Good, good. Recent haircut? Just this afternoon, just before stream. How's it going, Dot? My heart and soul, how you doing? Need to do your undercut again for your Dreadhawk? Ooh, can I see a picture, please? If you want to. Lilygram, Morning Words, how are you doing? Hope you're having a great day. Happy to be here, still working, but we'll lurk and listen. No problem there, my friend. Painting the Realm Gates. Ah, yeah, those look really cool. Also, here's this. Oh my god, it's the horse. Oh, Rave Horse, that's amazing. Thank you. That was a super fun drawing. So the other week there was a 10-minute doodle for a mind horse, and it made me think of a mind flayer, or nay flayer, as Bleep wonderfully named it. And there it is, in all its glory. I'm glad you picked the one with the eyebrows. Next stop, shaving it all off? I mean, maybe one day, if I'm brave enough. How do you do it, Dot? You just close your eyes and don't look back? Like the look of your long hair, but it's annoying to deal with. Yes. It'll be an old pic, but just for you since you're a VTuber. I understand. I won't share, Zai. No worries. Hate feeling hot? No, no. I will not go to Arizona. Meant to say your D&D group love the horse and the eyebrows make it look so angry. I know. It's like, I'm gonna get ya. It's ridiculous. Mine's in the process of growing out, which is awesome. See, long hair can work for a lot of people, For me, it's just not my favorite. Plus, when I was younger, my parents would make, well, mostly my mom would make me have long hair. So like I had really long hair and she would always braid it or put it in pigtails or like tie it back. And then over the years, it just got shorter and shorter and has never gone back. Your hair's a mess. I'm sure it's fine. It's gonna be a stylish mess. Second order of business. While we were away, while we were apart, off stream, remember how I had my little goat I was working on, my sculpt? Also, I've gotten really tan. I've been outside a lot and bike riding a lot, so these arms are getting really bronzy. Anyway, I am tan. I know, it's crazy. So I painted the goat, the little sculpt. Look at him. Look at him. Now you can actually tell, kinda, that he's supposed to be a goat rather than a dragon. And I still have to make a little cloak for him. And our cultist goat will be finished. Does Goat Babe have a name? No, he doesn't. If you want to help me figure out one, that'd be nice. That tan, I know. Next to me you look even more tanned. You're white as the moon. Well, my father's side of the family is like really olive skin tone, and that I inherited that part. So in the summertime, I get really, really tan. Shaved head being a nice feeling, I'm sure. Oh, you sent me the picture? Let me see. Oh, that's great. I really like that. I do. I seriously do really like that. Thanks for sharing with me. Goaty McGoderson, that's it. You love a fresh cut? Can't wait to do your next fresh cut? It'll be so good. It'll be so good feeling. Sorry if that was loud. Alright, so last time on Dragon Ball Z. No, last time we got the torso and the leggies finished and the feet. This is a super interesting kit so far. The way it bends, I like a lot. It's gonna have, I feel like it's gonna have some nice flexibility to it. Leggies, I know. But we still have to make the arms and the head. So let's hop to it, shall we? No problem. And yeah, just too lazy to go into the bathroom and blast your sides back down. Do you like the legs on that? Yeah, me too. They look very much like, I don't know, animal rather than, I think we said last time, it looks like the Boston Dynamics, like dogs and stuff that they make, but it's really cool. You always went with a buzz cut, quick and easy. Like all around? I don't know. I'm still attached to having something on the top. Something that I can play with. Let me sort these out. I never do. But enough about me. How are you, chat? How's life? How's it going? So about the only other new thing for me was I bought a bike earlier this year, probably around March, I think. And the weather's been getting super nice. And I didn't take it out because I was embarrassed. You know, I hadn't ridden in like 10 years and was super worried that I was gonna look like a fool and like fall and just be like out of breath and just not be able to function. But this past Friday, I finally sucked it up and drove to a secluded park and just tried it out, and it was fine. I crashed into one branch, but otherwise we were good. And then I went biking on Sunday and yesterday. Like, I'm trying to make it part of my regular routine, and it's been a lot of fun. You want your top piece to get long enough to pull into a tiny ponytail? I'd love to see it. You're having a bad time, but happy to be here with you. Aw, Dot, I hope it gets better. And we gotta hang out again, play some games. Size 1 buzz cut, that's the way to go. I mean, I have 1 and 2 on the back of my head, and then just whatever on the top. But I agree. At least it'll be good TikTok content. I mean, Suit for Your Bro's wedding came in, tried it on last night. Ooh, pictures please, beef. You can't just say that and then just be like, I'm gonna keep it all to myself. Yeah, I hope everybody has a good start to the week. Um, mine's been okay. I mean, I haven't been online very much because I've just been either really consumed with work or just spending time outside. Like, yesterday I was out for almost 2 hours just biking everywhere, and that was just so nice. In terms of, like, stress relief for me, you know? It's just a very nice time. Used to have a haircut where you had a little short up front and top, spiked it with hair gel, but you've been rolling with a buzz cut all around for a while. Oh, okay. I mean, it is fun to style your hair, but it does take a lot of time, which is why I like to have something a little simple where I can just put like a tiny bit of product in and like just push it on one side. And then hopefully I look semi-decent most of the time. Alright, so we got the legs. And we got the body. Now I got the arms. But yeah, how's everything else going in life? I'm trying to think what else we did. We watched all of Stranger Things. No spoilers. I feel like there was something else we recently tried to watch. Oh, we watched, it's a slightly older anime called Sunny Boy. We didn't finish it yet. It's really, out there. It's like really experimental. It's a trip so far, for sure. Googling haircuts for people with bald spots. Aw, derp. Well, I mean, I've seen quite a few people that are bald or have, you know, a shaved head, and it looks pretty good. You went and saw Top Gun Maverick. It was awesome. That's what I keep hearing. And I'm kind of surprised by that because it just seems like another typical action movie. So what do you like about it? All right. Oh, and of course, as always, let me know if everything sounds okay. I'm assuming it does because nobody said anything. But don't suffer in silence. Let me know. Yeah, for those who may have seen this kit just for the first time, it is really fun so far. It's been a pretty clean build. Not too many huge problems. The one problem I had was just with the sticker placement on the torso, but we can fix that with some paint. Alright, Google, you're not helping. Maverick was amazing? Wow, I'm really surprised. Oh, you got done beating Resident Evil 4 VR. Ooh, nice. Did you see the announcement for... which one was it? Was it... Wait a minute. Oh no, 4 is coming out on the... Which one are they remaking? I thought that was 4. In that Sony presentation. Now I'm confused. It wasn't 5, right? It had to have been 4. These are just haircuts for people that have all their hair? Oh. There's gotta be something out there, derp. Oh, there's my D1. And some of my hair. See, now that I cut my hair, it's gonna be shedding for a bit. You could wear a tiny hat. There you go. It's your own unique style. But yeah, thank you for joining me. I know it's been a little bit, and I didn't mean to ditch you on the weekend. It just was a pretty busy weekend, but in a good way. The thing I did for work is not something I usually get to do, so that was pretty fun. Alright, and I'm putting this here, I think. I'm gonna put it like this temporarily. I think that's where we want it to go. I have to make a second one. Let's see. This will be really nice to pan align too, because there's not a lot of nice little, I don't want to call them pockets, but like, you know, little lines and stuff for us to fill in. It'll look good. You saw the trailer for Resident Evil 4 Remake, and it's epic. Can't wait to see, can't wait for the release. Stars, which Resident Evil's your favorite? That can go to everybody in chat. If you play Resident Evil or if you've watched it, which one's your favorite? For me, it was hard with that trailer because since I haven't played 4, I didn't really, like, get much out of it. I was just like, oh, okay. You know, that looks neat, but I couldn't really tell, like, what was different or, you know, what was even going on, but I'm still excited. I'll get to the Resident Evil franchise eventually. I just need to pluck up the courage. Because the fact that you have only a small amount of ammo and a small amount of inventory space, and for whatever reason a lot of zombies take a lot of shots to kill, that's very stressful to me. RE7 was great. You were never a fan, but the environment in the game was great. I can see that. May I ask how come you were never a fan? 7 was a really different twist. And I feel like, what is that game series? Is it... It's not Just Cause, is it? Is that it? There was a game franchise like that that had like a kind of southern twist shortly after Resident Evil 7, and I felt like they were trying to get the same vibe. The movement in RE games is too clunky for your liking. Even the newer ones, though? Zombies don't do anything for me. The old tank controls were also not meant for me. I mean... Oh, God. Hey, Joe. How's it going? Joe, I'm now in the haircut crew. Thank you. Thank you. All the buttons. All of them. All the things. Yes. But Joe, how are you doing? I was late to stream because I got a haircut. It feels very nice. But thank you for the posture check, the hydrate, and the stretch. I shall do that now. But folks, if you are not already following the fantastic Joe Inferno, what are you doing? Follow Joe. Joe's a great guy. Good friend. Very good at what he does. All gunpla considered. Kit bashing. Video games. Check him out. Check him out. All the things. You got a refade as well. Heck yes. I know, that's why I said new haircut crew, because I know we're kind of on the same timeline. I let mine grow way too much because the person that usually cuts my hair was unavailable for a little bit, so I was like, okay, I'll just wait. And then it got a little out of control. Thank you for the hydrate and for the posture check. Appreciate it lots. No, it's okay, Dot. You enjoy your time here whenever you want to pop in or whatever. I appreciate it. I appreciate everybody just coming to hang out. Like I've said a million times before, this is just our chit-chat, hangout time. It's my creative time. I appreciate you. Whatever you want to do. I was gifted a copy of the original RE2 on PlayStation 1 quite a few years ago, but I didn't understand the controls, so I still remember that first part of it so clearly, where you're just stuck outside with a burning car. I think, right? Was that 2? I think that was 2, yeah. I'd get eaten every single time. You're getting clipped Friday? Nice. Any particular... Your hair's really long. How much are you getting a cut? Yeah, it feels refreshing. And Joe, how are you doing? How's your week? Would you like to see our project? Your body hurts? What'd you do? You're not old, Joe. If you're old, then I'm old. This will be an interesting piece for sure. Okay, now we need number 7 to close it all off. I haven't played any of the Resident Evil games. I've watched quite a bit. So it's hard for me at this point to pick a favorite. I think number 2 probably has one of the most interesting stories. I think number 7 is probably one of the most suspenseful. And 8, I think, just has a really cool aesthetic, for sure. If you're all old, then I'm old. Sheesh. Listen, we're all aging. And we're all beautiful. It's like a fine wine, or if you don't like wine, a cheese. We're getting more wise, right? I don't like who I was 15 years ago. So, yeah, we're getting better. We're learning. We're doing. Sorry, I'm struggling. He's old. There we go. I am cheese! Exactly. You feel like you need a body massage or something? Everything's creaking? Joe, what did you do? But the week is okay? Still working on the kit bashes. Nice. Only an inch on head and beard, getting it under control? I would love to see some pictures, Beef, if that's not too much to ask. You have to upgrade your PC before you can play 8. Gotcha. Oh, yeah. No, not the Alucard. Thanks for the lurk, Fiasco. Folks, if you're not already following Team Fiasco, please do. Another wonderful gunpla streamer and artist. You turn 30 this month? Beef, when's your birthday? Well, you don't have to answer that. You'll be older again this month? Lily, you have a birthday too? I feel like you need to vent, but you have no discords that you want to vent in? Oh, you can message me. So Joe, remember that goat sculpt? I painted it recently. Look at it. It actually looks more like a goat. I just have to make the cloak, but no, you're right. I need to work on the Alucard too. I feel really bad. But not bad for a first sculpt. I'll work on some more eventually. They just take so much time. I was ready to throw it before I was done with it. I was like, oh, you look terrible. Looks great. The eyes are on point. Thank you. Appreciate it. And I'm sorry that you feel so creaky. Maybe you should get some kind of massage. Maybe it'll help you out. Have you still been running, Joe? Yeah. What have you folks been up to in the meantime? Oh, no worries, Joe. You take care of you. There we go. You'll be 30 on the 25th. You'll post your photo of you trying on a suit last night. Okay, cool. Squiggle, how you doing? Joe's eyes are on point and your VTuber model are actually showing real signs of progress. Nice. What is your VTuber gonna be? No, we were talking about games. What tabletop game is your favorite? Oh, that's such a hard question. Oh, man, I really like worker placement games. So I always really enjoyed Lords of Waterdeep, but I feel like Champions of Midgard kind of took its place. We have the expansion for Lords of Waterdeep, but we haven't gotten into it yet. That's like the corruption kind of points and stuff. I really enjoy Ashes, Rise of the Phoenixborn, if I have that in the right order. Basically, it is a, whatever you call it, like a fighting card game, except it's not, like, you don't have to buy extra packs or anything, and there's a dice pool that kind of works as, like, your action set. It's really interesting. The game itself comes with a lot of different styles of play with the different decks. I'm trying to think what else. We have Innis, but we have not played it. Is that your favorite? Also, other folks in chat, if you play tabletop games, let me know what you've played. We have a really big collection, and embarrassingly, we have not played the majority of it. And I feel really bad about that. Like we have Captain Sonar, which is like a 8v8 submarine sinking game. Like you're each operating a separate submarine, and every player has like specific jobs and tasks on the submarine, and it's like real time. Have not touched it. I don't think we even have 8 people that we can meet with in person. Like online, sure. In person, no. Jackalope VTuber, nice. You've been slowly honing your chops on Blender and finally got head sculpt of absolute uncanny valley using a cell shader. That's so cool though. And Jackalope's a really neat idea. Just one of your go-to recs for worker placement. Captain Sarnar's so good. Oh, I'm glad to hear it's good. Yeah, we should all jump on Tabletop Simulator sometime. 4-player version that's just called Sonar. Oh, I've also played like Pandemic, which is difficult sometimes. Let me think, what else have I played? We played, oh boy, I forget the name of it, but basically there's a panda and you're like a gardener and you're trying to like grow your bamboo for the garden, and the panda comes by and eats it. I want to say it's Takinoko. I'm trying to remember, it's been a long time. Abandon All Artichokes is like a really easy game to just throw out there. But yeah, like I said, definitely worker placement stuff really gets me pumped for what's going on the table. And we do have the game from the guy that made Patchwork, the Viking one where it's like the Feast for Odin. I've been wanting to play that for a really long time. There's a oh yes, we did read that, okay. Also with a friend, we recently played an RPG called Dread, which was really neat. The mechanic for it, like instead of dice rolling like you would in D&D or something like that, the mechanic for it was we shared like a Jenga tower, and certain actions required that we pull pieces from the Jenga tower, and if it fell, it was basically a group fail. It was, you know, like super short, like a one-shot type deal. I think you could make it into a longer campaign if you wanted to, but it was a really neat thing to just throw on the table and see how it went. I liked it a lot. Am I still doing Valheim? I am. We just have not played in a really long time, and we need to set that up too. Maybe next week or the week after. This week has been a little bit busy, but I think it'll be better. We two end up in Ohio visiting Nick. We'd love to play games. Yes, please. How many people use a Tabletop Simulator? Because maybe we could get something going there too. Yeah. I don't know. It's fun, but it's also quite a task to like learn a new board game rule set. Like that's always challenging, and I feel like the first few turns you're like, or at least for me, like I'm overcomplicating it by a lot. But then after a while it gets easier. But that's like the biggest hurdle, is just sitting there, learning how to play the game. It takes so much longer. I also enjoy games that have like a lot of physical components. So for example, Santorini is one. I'm not good at it, but it's fun. And Ice Cool, that one's really good. I would love to play some Stardew or Fortnite. Yes, please. Jenga Tower as a timer is a mechanic that is utilized really heavily in a series of journeying games or journaling games from Pangalactic on Twitter. Oh, interesting. Jenga's your forte now? Play Jenga with swords at Ren Fair? Nice. What was I gonna say? Completely forgot. It's out of my mind. It'll come back to me. Hold on. Give me a second. Oh, there's a couple of solo games out there too that I was looking at. There's one, I believe, called Artifact, where you roleplay as like an ancient artifact through your years of existence, like what hands you've passed through. And then there's another single player single player role player experience called, I think it's like 10,000 Years of Vampire or 10,000 Year Vampire, something like that. And it's basically, it has like prompts for you as a vampire who's lived so long, and it'll just ask you different questions about different experiences you may have had, I believe. And that seems super interesting too. Should also check out Kabuto Sumo. That sounds familiar. You got days. That does sound familiar though. Alright, let me see if I can get the sticker in the right place. Tim Hutchings, the guy who wrote 1,000-Year-Old Vampire, is a cool dude. Is that the same person who wrote that artifact book? Because I can't remember. Ugh. Sticker is sticky, but in the wrong spot to be sticky. Yeah, with Bleep's permission, I'll post our game collection. It's bad. We have too many, and we haven't touched a lot of them. Like, there's some classics that we haven't even gotten to. Like, I have never played, Settlers of Catan. And there's another one. I can't remember what it's called. I think it's made by the same person that made Agricola. That's like about dwarfs and like stone stuff, stone building and whatnot. Haven't touched that either. Catan is very luck/inside baseball games. Oh. I feel like my sticker is misbehaving. That's alright. We'll let it be. Yeah, that doesn't look bad. Not bad at all. Hello, hello, and good morning, afternoon, evening. I am in New York State, so it is 7 p.m. But welcome on in. Is that Silver Dreamer? How you doing? Hope you're having a good day. Alright, let me see. The person who played the most Catan in their life will win that 100% of the time. Yikes. How come? Do they just know, like, the strats really well, or what? We also have Kingdom Death Monster that I want to paint the minis for. That'll be a fun experience. Maybe we'll do that closer to this Halloween. Because those minis are quite creepy. They're fantastic, but very creepy looking. It's all about starting location. An experienced player will be able to read the board and know what the ideal move is better than anyone else. Ooh, KDM is a ridiculous thing. I know, I know. Cathedrals, you versus Bleed? Cathedrals? I don't know if I've heard of that. What's that like? It sounds neat. Oh, we also recently, well, not recently, but a few months ago we played, Ticket to Ride. We played Ticket to Ride with Joe and friends on Tabletop Simulator. That was pretty fun too. Okay, so that looks like the shoulders. So now we need A8 and A6. I like the song too. If you're into worker placement, you should try Caverna. Yes, that's what I'm talking about. Oh my gosh, the dwarf thing with the stones. Such a horrible explanation, but yes. And we have like a smaller, shorter version of Caverna too. If Yeah, I love that kind of stuff. Because it just feels so good to be like, okay, I have 5 pieces, and on this turn, I'm gonna put this person here and do this, and then this person here and do this. I don't know. It's just, there's something so nice about it. We also played King Domino, which is really fun. That's a nice self-contained, quick game. It's basically like tile placement, I guess. Let me think, what else? I enjoy the little bit of Magic that I've played, and I love the art of Magic the Gathering cards, but I feel like it'd be kind of hard to get into. Your Wii puzzle game, Tiny Towns, is probably your favorite. Ooh. Tiny Town. Trying to remember what that might look like. Okay, so it looks like I'm gonna have that on the top. Hopefully. Perfect. That was a nice snap. Now I need A23 and I'm gonna throw the sticker on top. Such an interesting kit. Super easy to table and teach, a lifetime to master. Okay. You really want to get back into Magic. Your friends and you used to play all the time, but they've all moved away. I know, that's the thing too. Like, I only have a couple of friends that live locally. I usually play like D&D and stuff with them, but online it's not the same. So you've got God Hands. LOL, do I build a lot of Plamo? I do. So I think the easiest way to probably see it is either jumping on Instagram, Twitter, or the Discord. But yeah, we make a lot of stuff. We have made mostly HG kits. We haven't made too many, well, we haven't made any real grades. We've made a couple master grades. No perfect grades yet. I feel like I'm not ready to move up, though we do have some. We also have a bit of a backlog here as well, but I like to focus on a bunch of different things. So we've done Gundam, we've done some Evangelion, we did some Aura Battler, like we did the Turbine from that. We also worked on the One Piece kit, the One Piece ship, the Going Merry, which was super fun, but we repainted the whole thing. So I try to, I don't know, it's whatever strikes my fancy really at the time, but there's so much good stuff to build out there. Thank you for asking though. Do you build as well? I feel like you have to if you know the power of the God Hands. I also like to draw and make different stuff. So I recently sculpted for the first time since like 1st grade, and I painted this little goat, and we're gonna put a cloak on him and make him an occultist. It's this kind of silly stuff that just keeps me going. Hippo, how you doing? Hope you're having a good day. You're obsessed with master grades? Ooh, you fantasize about building a perfect grade. One day! You've got a backlog of Digimon, Evas, and some frame arms now. Oh, you also build Lego. Very nice. What are frame arms? Do you mind explaining that to me? The Digimon kits look really cool, and we have a lot of folks in the community that also work on Lego. There's some really nice Lego sets out there. Which one's been your favorite so far? Ippo, how's it going? Welcome on in, friend. Hope you're having a great day. Folks, if you're not already checking out Ippo, please do. Another wonderful gunpla builder. What were you working on last? But yeah. I've made one nanoblock kit, which was the Pikachu. I have the Crash to work on too, but I just haven't touched it yet. Yeah, I think the Eva kits are quite the joy. They're amazing. There's just something about them that's so much fun. Cute goat, your day was okay? You got your eye examined today. Is your eye okay? Like, is it just for your vision, or has it been bothering you? No idea what frame arms are. They're just mech Plamos. Frame arms seem to be the series name. Oh. I'll have to look. Sag, how you doing? The KENBU's looking great. Thank you so much. Folks, if you're also not following Sag, please do. Another wonderful, positive gunpla streamer. How you doing? Frame arms is Kotobukiya's gunpla, but they're highly customizable mecha Plamos. Really? Also, I love that name. Great value Dracula. That's amazing. I want to see, let me see, because what's like their scale? Hold on, I'm opening up a window. Original action robot mechanics created by Kotobukiya, with frame meaning the core of the body that is shared by all robots, and arms meaning the outer armor will be suited on the frame. Frame arms is very durable, to be displayed standing, and flexible with a wide range of articulation for various posing options. Each robot is designed intricately to fit with other types of frame arms. The outer parts are made with the same material as plastic models and thus can be painted to further create your very own model. That's really cool. So it's, I mean, I still consider myself a little bit of a novice. I've been doing this for maybe a little over a year, but to me it sounds like they're kind of similar to the idea of the 30-minute mission kits, like a lot of interchangeable parts. And that's really cool. They're scaled off 14 to 16 meter mechas, seem to be very interchangeable and promote mixing and matching. That is really cool. They're like the kit you built? Oh, okay, okay. I see, 1/100th. You'll have to dust off the old cards and check this out. You haven't built any Digimon yet, but you have Wargramon, Metal Garurumon, and Omegamon. Nice. Sounds like you have a nice backlog. But yeah, these look really cool. I don't believe I have made a Kotobukiya kit yet. Does anybody have recommendations in terms of what Kotobukiya kit to start with? Yeah, these look neat. Like, I like this, the weapons and the overall body shape, and I'm a sucker for, like, the clear plastic parts. Look at this guy. I feel like you could almost make, like, a pyramid head sculpt with that. Those remind me of, like, ram's horns. I know they're not supposed to be. That's what it makes me think of. That or that new Pokemon from Pokemon Scarlet. Still really cool though. Look at this. That's neat. Thank you for sharing this with me. Look at that guy. How awesome is that? I always learn new stuff, and I appreciate that very much. Hold on, I got an itch on my eye. Oh, alright. 30-minute mission is Bandai's answer to frame arms. Oh, okay. The last thing you did was paint a frost giant miniature. Your eyes, just getting a new prescription, and your eyes are pretty okay. Good, very good. Frame arms are decent kits. If you want to make a waifu, then the frame arm girls are pretty nice. I didn't see those on here. Let me look. Let's look. Are the waifus hiding on the bottom? I don't see them on here. Maybe I'm under the wrong category. I've wanted to make a Zoid, too. Oh my gosh, it's a Kojima. What? What? I have a jacket with that logo. Interesting, so it's kind of like a Death Stranding spin-off, sort of. Don't at me, I might be wrong. They're their own line? Oh, okay. You built that Wilbur 9 a couple weeks ago, the black and red one that turns into a cycle. You also impulse bought the white and purple one. How are they? Alright, let me just figure out how to put on the sticker. Frame arm girl? Okay. Okay, hold on. Frame arms girl. I haven't made any kind of, like, human-looking kit like that yet. Okay, so they have like a Hatsune Miku one. Does she come with this robot thing? I feel like she has to. She's got the microphone. Huh. I think I've seen them around, I just never put two and two together. Neat. Very neat. Loopy and Shadow. Hello, hope you're doing well. It's been a bit. I know it's very late for you, but I appreciate you stopping by. How are you? You folks are too nice to me. Hope everything's going well. You don't hate the Wilbur 9. Looking forward to posing it dramatically. Think you prefer the sets for the series that you actually know. Ah, I see. See, that's the thing. Like, I make a lot of Gunpla, but I haven't... Like, I've seen a couple of the episodes of the original series and, like, some Gundam Wing growing up watching Toonami, but that's it. I feel like an imposter. I gotta catch up. Whoops, there goes that. I think this is how we're putting it on. Maybe not. Flip it. Yeah, that makes more sense. Alright. The Miku does come with the Tomato, the robot. Very good. Very good. And you're doing good? That's awesome to hear. I'm glad. Alright, so there's that piece. Sorry, I'm a little confused. Let me see. So you gotta make two of these smaller parts that are gonna go on the bottom. You started building? You started building Gundam last week. Which one did you pick? And how's it going? But again, thank you, Silver. And Great Value Dracula for showing me that. That's really neat. I'm gonna have to look into it. I haven't made any 30-minute mission kits yet, but I definitely want to. And these Kotobukiya kits will also go on my list. Again, if you have any specific recommendations, let me know. For Gunpla specifically, you kept yourself to only building sets for the series that you watch. So only Wing, 00, Iron Blooded, technically Astray, and Seed, but you don't remember anything. And then found the Evas and Flame Farai Transformers. I hope I said that right. And realized there are so many other sets. I know. Well, you know, you could always watch something like Build Divers or Build Fighters, and you'll just get all the classic Gundam in those. And then you'll be set. Then you can build anything. You started with the HG Sengoku Astray, currently doing the HG Unicorn Banshee Norn. Loopy, I'm so excited for you. How do you feel about them? Is exactly why you don't want to watch Build Divers? No, you do. You must. It never ends. It's such a funny show. Like in a good way, like, you know, just a silly thing to watch from time to time. Alright, I'm gonna flip that. Throw this here. Put it there. It's an interesting way to add some detail. You have a problem. What's your problem? But yeah, and Silver, if you do want to share any of the stuff that you have built, you can always feel free to post a link. Or we do have a Discord where folks do share whatever they're working on. There's a lot of crafty folks in there, so whether it is, you know, Lego, Gundam, art, anything like that, it's on there. You have 7 kits already? You're a natural. Welcome to the club. Beautiful. Have you been enjoying yourself, though? I hope so. After getting so many kits. Check out this arm. That is super interesting. You still need a first kit? Derp. What are you doing? Go get it. And that goes for you too, Loopy. If you want to share anything you've been working on, let me see. How'd you like your first kit? And while we're on the subject, what was everyone's first kit? Mine was the HG ARC 78-2 from Gundam The Origin. Yeah, I think so. Gundam The Origin? Yes, yes. Because the other one I made was from G Gundam. It was a pretty solid kit. I enjoyed making the Gramps. You have so many other hobbies. I know. But you do photos, you do 3D printing. What other kind of stuff do you do, Derp? You built a stormtrooper on speeder kit from the 80s when you were a kid. What is a speeder kit? I feel a little out of the loop. Oh, a speeder bike. Okay. You can't even remember what your first kit was? Have you been building for a long time? It was good. The stickers were a bit rough. Are you getting used to it? Yeah, the stickers can be rough for sure. You do cosplay stuff, leatherworking. I didn't know you did leatherworking. And astronomy too. My sign combination. Never mind, that's astrology. Forget I said anything, okay? We didn't talk about that. We talked about the stars. Lovely. But no, astronomy is really cool. First set was probably Gundam Hell Scythe back when you were a kid. Most recent resurgence of kit building started up with the Optimus Prime IDW version. Yeah, we just had somebody in the community recently make that new Optimus Prime Lego kit, and they seemed to enjoy it. They just said that the knees don't bend, so that makes it a little tricky. Dracula, what the heck? This looks so good. Oh my god. Look at this. I love painting metal parts, and you nailed that. Look at that. And that blue? That is beautiful. I super appreciate that. Did you keep the original sticker? I think that's the original sticker there for the eye. It just, with what you did, it really pops. Oh my goodness, Dot, what have you done? Thank you so much for the gift sub to Ippo. Super duper appreciate it. You're way too kind, Dot. It's not necessary. Don't feel like you have to spend your money. I appreciate it. That's fluorescent pink paint. Damn, that's why it pops. That looks so good. So did you paint over the sticker, or did you just pick like a position for the eye to be in and then that was it? It looks so good. Damn, I'm jealous. Oh, Silver Dreamer, thank you so much for the follow. I super duper appreciate that. Welcome on in. Hope you enjoy your stay. We like to keep it, you know, pretty chill, except when we're playing scary games. That's always a rough time. But thank you very much. Yeah, that looks so good. I'm jealous. Dang. Let's see. We'll allow that. It's being silly. The eye is a raised part, so you could just paint over it. It is? I never noticed. Oh wait, you're right, because that is the spot where you place the sticker. I never thought about that. So the eye is a raised part. You could just paint over it with a black enamel, since the pink is lacquer, and then wipe off the black paint off the raised part. Wow, that is such a good idea. Oh my god, how long have you been building for? You're too scared to try painting your kits? You can definitely do it. You know, if you look at my social stuff, which I can post again. Oh, Beefcake, thank you. If you look at my Instagram or Twitter or whatnot, you can see some of the stuff that I painted. So I've done a little bit of it here and there. Most of my experience comes from painting ceramics as a kid, like as a high schooler with a friend's grandma, and then also painting miniatures like for board games, but there's definitely a lot of things I could learn for sure, but you could definitely do it. There's no pressure, you know, like just take it at your own pace and do what you want to. On and off for 15 years, nice. Beefcake, thank you so much for the bits. Super duper appreciate that. Way too kind. Combined actual time is more like 5 years. Got back into the hobby after your stint of doing stupid decisions and then rehab. Listen, if it is working out for you, like if it, you know, helps you relax or focus or just gives you joy, then more power to you. That's definitely what I use it for. It's just to enjoy myself, you know? And get connected to people. Hype train is close. Oh, don't worry about that, Beefcake. Super appreciate you, though. Alright, so... let me see. Still needs C5. Gotcha. No, Beefcake! I super appreciate it, but thank you. You really don't have to. But thank you for the gifted sub to Biased and Unfair. I appreciate that very, very much. Thank you. Yes, enjoy the emotes. I have to make more. Gotta make more. Yeah. Drawing those was a bit of a challenge, but then I finally got to it. Oh, stop. Why? You just got here, Silver. Don't worry about it. Oh my goodness. Thank you so much. That is way too nice of you. Jeez. Yee, warrior potatoes? Yes, and now we have a hype train. Goodness gracious. Because you want to be Tuxedo Mask? I mean, who doesn't, right? Biased Unfair, thank you again for the 100 bits. Super duper appreciate that. Thank you, thank you. This does not deserve the hype though. It's just, it's a regular build day. Don't worry about it. Don't worry about it. But thank you. So to give the Tuxedo Mask some context, when I reached 100 followers, I did a 12-hour stream dressed up as Tuxedo Mask, and it was so much fun. I love that costume. It was a costume I made for Halloween, and then the pandemic hit, and then I was like, you know what? I didn't get to show this off enough, so I'm gonna show it off again. We also occasionally dress up as Bob Ross for some art streams, because we did that when we hit 200. We had a 12-hour stream where we made like a collage of people's doodle requests, so you can save up channel points and spend them to ask me to do a 10-minute doodle. Yeah, we've done different stuff. It's not like official cosplay. I wouldn't call it like professional cosplay, but it's definitely fun to dress up. I did say at one point I may dress up as a Guy Fieri as well. You say for Bob Ross stream, can it just be a cosplay stream for whatever you wish to cosplay? I mean, I am gonna do more art streams though, so we gotta get back on that. It's just, it's so hard with that fake beard because it's so stiff. Like if I smile, it doesn't move. If you do a Flirty Ross, you'll be able to see the cosplay. If you get to 500, you're gonna build this Iron Spider model kit. Ooh. Well, Silver, I didn't know that you streamed, so let's help you get there. How far are you from 500? I'm sure it'll happen. Do you have a list of stuff to make a Velma cosplay? Sounds good. Velma's always a good choice. Flame, thank you for the hydrate. Super appreciate it. You'll make it, Silver. No worries. When do you usually stream? Alright, so there is one completed arm. What do we think of that? It's so beefy. I love it. It gives me a tiny bit of a Barbados vibe. And I'm not sure why. I don't know if it's because of the hand being kind of claw-like, or if it's something in the arms. I don't know. But there's something about it that's just reminding me of that. Didn't want to pop in someone else's stream and just be like, hey, yo, come follow me. I understand. That way you don't have to wear the beard. Oh, I see, I see. The arm is interesting. Shape's different than the Gundam. That's why I like to work on kits other than Gundam. Like, don't get me wrong, I really love Gundam, but being able to take breaks and just, like, check out other kits is super fun for me. Because because it's just cool to see the different mechanics. Alright, so let's work on the second arm. And yes, you are beefy. There's nothing wrong with being beefy. Like I said, this kit's pretty cool because it is beefy. Alright. Yeah, not bad so far. Gonna be interested to see how the head turns out and the neck as well. Actually, now that I think about it, I don't think this kit had any polycaps, did it? Or am I just misremembering from last time? Let me see. I don't think it did. I find the step away from polycaps to be interesting too, in a good way, because I feel like they add a lot of potential for wear and tear. And I know sometimes, like, if I don't get a part together just right, I will really wreck the polycap and then I feel super bad about it. Thank you for the hype train, super appreciate it. You folks are too nice. Thank you, thank you. 2 mecha kit lines you're wanting more of are Kodo HMM Zoid kits 2 and the LBX kits. What are the LBX? I'm not familiar. Usually stream Wednesday, Friday, Sunday. Okay. I see. Yeah, it's hard when real life gets in the way. I gotcha. Yeah, I'll try to catch you sometime. I know it is hard with work. There we go. We can go ahead and attach this, right? Should be fine. Let's put that right there. I know, real life can get in the way, but at the same time, you gotta have that time to enjoy for yourself too. Have you seen these glass files for working down pieces? I have like a glass file from like the beauty department, like a beauty section of a store. But no, I haven't seen like Gundam specific or like hobby specific glass files. What I do have are these, which are pretty nice. My only gripe with them is that the sides don't have any like, you know, sandpaper on them, so then you can't really get into the corners, but I enjoy these a lot. You have the gun primer razor? Oh, I have not heard of that. You rarely use it and instead use your sanding boards and sanding sponges? Yeah, I've heard great things about sanding sponges for like round parts, right? There you go. That'd be perfect, Beefcake. Yeah, let me look up the gun primer razor. Let me see. Looks so fancy. So this thing we're talking about, right? Alright, let me mute that. I just want to see it. It's like a Game of Thrones-esque cover there for it. But I see it's a bunch of runners, that's pretty cool. Wow. Like butter. Very nice. Huh. That's really neat. It's a VAS file specifically for gunpla. It's neat but not necessary. Gotcha. Yeah, I mean, Joe and I have talked about it before, but we are both huge supporters of working with what you have. You know, especially if the hobby is new to you. Working with what you have to see if you enjoy it and want to get into it more, and then over time, if you want to, you can explore with different tools. You know, I wouldn't buy a bunch of stuff right off the bat and then figure out, oh, I don't like this after all. You know? And I would never say like, oh, you need this or that to, oh lord, you need this or that to build, because then that's just gatekeeping. You know, this stuff is, it can be really pricey, really fast. So again, just working with the tools that you have is all you really need to do. Okay. Then we did it like this. Here we go. Unless I did something... No, I just put this on backwards. There we go. You're downloading OBS? Nice, nice. You just use your metal army painter files? Exactly. It's like $45, but you hear it's beyond worth it if you care about the super flush look on your kits. I mean, I can tell you something. Honestly, I paint a lot of the time too to hide imperfections. But no, it is good. Amen, work with the tools you have, but also don't be afraid to ask or seek new tools if you are enjoying yourself. Exactly. Exactly. That's like, you know, if I ever want to try something new like that clay sculpting, which I did off stream with this little goat guy, I get really cheap stuff. Like I got a basic set of like clay sculpting tools, very basic air dry clay from Walmart for like $7, like 2 pounds of it, just to see if I like it. And then if I do, you know, I might get some upgrades or things like that. I'm gonna do an open hand on this side too for now. Like 3D modeling, purchase some software because it makes it a lot easier, quicker for you to take high poly sculpts into a usable poly count. Right, but that's something that you had been doing for a while, right? Or figured out that you like. You can get the same flushness from just sanding tool as you can the racer. You think the racer saves some time, but it's really easy to round off parts. Gotcha. Yeah, and I mean, I think I've said it before, but when I started building gunpla, I just had like that $10 kit that you can get from Amazon that just has like a pair of nippers, some tweezers, a couple of sanding sticks, and that's it. Just try it. I've heard people also say that you can use, you know, nail clippers to cut the runners. They may not look perfect, but if you just want to buy a kit to try it out, by all means, do that. I think there was a ProZD like skit video that I'll never forget where it's like, you know, casual water drinker takes water off the tap like in a glass and just drinks it and is like, that's some good water. And then it's like the Reddit of water like had all these really specific things to pour it, and like, you know, just making the point that anything can become a hobby, and any hobby can become like super specific like that. And ultimately the hobby is for you. There's no right way to do it. There's not one way to do it, and I think that's what makes the gunpla community really great, and just the general like makers and crafting really great, because everybody has a different approach. Everybody's doing something different. That's an issue with any sanding tools, but yeah, the basic Tamiya, etc. modeling kits with some side cutters are great first sets. You believe in the Adam Savage tech guy? Buy cheap. If you use it enough to break it, buy the best one they make. That's some pretty good advice. Oh, wait. I'm doing this backwards. There we go. Nice. See, and we put that right in there without any polycap. And it's got some really good posability. And I don't feel like I'm wearing anything out. Oops. Too rough. Yeah, looks good. That's good advice, but also sometimes you can tell earlier than the break. Yes, yes, that's true. Dude has a giant prop shop and has worked as a maker for like 40-ish years. Yeah, I mean, right. However folks want to enjoy it is what I say. You know what I want? You know what I wish this kit really came with? Is this little fella. That little guy right there. I think its name is Guy or Gay. I don't know. It's G-A-I. It's pretty cute. Alright, I'm gonna put the arms on now. Sorry if the booklet's making like a ton of noise. I'm trying to get it under control. I know, it's cute, isn't it? Alright, let's put these on though. Like I said, this is such a chunky but nice kit. You have a collection of Haros? Yes, I know. I haven't made a Haro yet, and it makes me very sad. I must make one, and a bear guy. Gotta make a bear guy too. Because they're too cute. Alright, last time we were talking about the posability of the shoulder, because someone else made this kit and was talking about how that might turn out. Look at that range of motion. That's pretty nice. And it feels really sturdy too, so that's definitely nice. Very good. This is turning out pretty neat. Let me just put those down so you can see them a little bit better. Okay. So now let's work on the head. So we need B1 and B3. Which Haros do you have? I think the head for this is going to look really cool too. Might do a stream at some point soon. Yeah, you were telling me last time that you kind of miss it. So folks, we should also follow Dot. Dot used to play a variety of games, mostly with Bruce, right? There we go. Okay, so we're gonna attach that piece to the smaller part there. Close it up with B2. You want to stream some Stardew? Nice. I've never done the multiplayer for Stardew. What is that like? Like if I were to join you like off stream, would I have to make a new character? If you get a chance to pop into your stream, remind me to show you. Guess you could just look it up. You bought a set called Haro Loader. What? Haro Loader. Let me see. Does it look like this? Oops. Oh god, get out of here. Like this? If so, that's really cute. There it is. Aw, look at that guy. That's adorable. Look at those claws. I like that pose. Very action-y. Nice. So cute. I appreciate that a lot. Yes! Your local store is getting Haro Loaders back in stock? I didn't know these were a thing. Yeah, we should play games sometime. We do occasionally have community nights on Discord. We've been doing mostly Valheim, but I would like to do other games too, especially ones that are free or like really cheap, so that, you know, everybody can feel a part of it. Eventually, and I'm really bad about this and I'm sorry, I do want to do one-shots of D&D. And we'll get there, I'm very sorry, but we will do that. Yeah, I would like to play some different games, whether we do Tabletop Simulator or, you know, Gartic Phone is something I've been wanting to try for a long time. He's ready for work, yes. He'll be your 4th color Haro. Gonna pose it like the Ginyu Force. I love that. Oh my goodness. That is amazing. No worries, Joe. Welcome back. There is a line of Haro doing stuff. Can I see, please? Would love to see. Hope you're doing okay, Joe. And no worries. We were just checking out some figures. So, we have this Haro loader, which I'd never heard of until today. Which is super cute. Look at that. Do you have any Haros, Joe? I can't remember. Look at that. So cute. And then, Great Value Dracula showed off this stunning paint job. Look at this. Like, for real, look at that. That's painted. The eye, a fluorescent pink. Look at that metal. That looks so good. I'm a bit jealous. Just a little bit. Petite bear? I gotta make a bear. Speaking of cheap, did you see what you said in Discord? Mass Effect Legendary Edition is on sale? Oh, nice. How much is it for? Yeah, I don't know if Dracula's still here. Oh, yep, there you go. Should I wait to see what you're about to do for the Zaku? What are you gonna do? That's awesome, though. Really, really good stuff. Like I said, I'm a little jealous. $24 and change? Okay. That's pretty good. Yeah, if you want to see a kit basher, check out Joe. Joe is where I go to for my kit bashing mentoring. I'll be like, I'm thinking of making something like this. What would you recommend? Or do you think these two things would look okay together? Yeah, Joe's great. Still working on the Dead Space kit bash. And Ray's looking into 3D printing some plasma cutters. Ooh, that'll be so good. It's gonna be along the same lines. Still though, it's gonna look so good. It will be exciting. And is it okay if we just call you Dracula? Would that be alright? Yeah, here is Joe's link as well. Fantastic human being. Good friend. Alright, so attach this here. Gotta get our clear piece. Arrow fitter. What? I can also call you Crit. Oh, okay. Yeah, I can remember. No extra Hazel beam rifles? Is the Hazel beam rifles pretty close shape-wise? Oh, can't find it. What does it usually, what kit does it usually come with? Harrow fitter, what is that? Sorry, typing with one hand. Harrow fitter. Oh my god, it's so cute! Oh, I gotta find a better picture. Hold on. Maybe this will be better. Yeah, that's good. Look at it. Now you've created a problem for me. A new problem. Collecting these guys. They're so cute. Aw, I love that. That's great. You did have one though, just no idea where it went? That's even worse. That you had it at one point. Ooh, that's gonna be a tough cut. Let me see. Just want to double check what the shape is supposed to look like. Yep. Alright. Let's try it. I feel like sometimes I have a rough time cutting more clear plastic, because I feel like if you cut further away and then try to cut closer, it creates issues. That's just my personal experience. I could be very wrong. I find it difficult to sand and difficult to not have, like, imperfections, you know? Yeah, we're gonna have to leave it at that, but at least that part will be towards the inside. So we're gonna put it in like that. There we go. See? No one will notice a thing. It's pretty nice, instead of using a sticker. Alright. Alright. I just gotta close it up. Nice. Now that's a nice face. I like that quite a lot. You end up cutting the line across the mask from eye to eye to make the slits? Did you really? I have bought from Hobby Link Japan. It's been a long time. I don't remember anything bad happening, so I think you're good to go. Since no comics came out this last week, you're buying these two Harrows. Aw, what comic series do you like? It's been a long time since I've read any comic books. There is that Sandman series coming out on Netflix soon. You have experience as well? Problem is anything that says back order, you may be waiting a long time. Yeah, my experience was from like at least a couple of years ago. You had something from 2 years ago? Oh my goodness. Well, that's my experience with a Big Bad Toy Store right now. Is I have a HG Death Scythe that I ordered back during wintertime. It's supposed to come out sometime this month, it's saying now. Okay, I believe I'm supposed to keep that little part on the bottom. This little bit here by my thumb. Ooh, hold on. Yeah, that little bit right by my thumbnail. So we'll keep that. Recent favorites have been Immortal Hulk, Black Cat, and Amazing Spider-Man. Zdarsky's run on Daredevil started out really great, but just started to fall off a bit. Oh, okay. I think probably the most recent thing that I had read was maybe Paper Girls. Or it may have been Chew, I think it was called. Like the detective that could use his ability of eating things to solve cases. Look at that. That is a nice face. Very cool. Just try to get that off of there. Alright. Chew. That one has such a fun premise. Yes. You read all of the Marvel. You're more DC Comics but fell off during this whole future slate thing? The timeline was all over the place. So did Sex Criminals. I've heard really good things about Sex Criminals, actually. I've also been meaning to read Why the Last Man. I've had that for years on the shelf, but have not read it, along with, I think it's called Saga. I'm trying to think what else. So you like all Marvel stuff. Did you see, Moon Knight as well? And if so, what did you think? And I fell off on DC Comics a long time ago, so I'm not sure what you mean with the new timeline. I think the last time I looked at it, there was the... I keep wanting to say B-52s, but I know that's not right. It was some kind of universe thing with DC. But goodness, I can't remember. Happily impressed with it. Of the D+ shows, you'd say the most original story with the properties used. Okay. That's good to hear. New 52, thank you. I always think B-52 and I'm like, I know that's not right. I was close. Okay, hold on. Trying to figure out if the smaller piece goes in further. No, the bigger piece. Okay, that makes sense. You don't remember if I saw posted the LBX kit? Oh no, I didn't. I'm sorry. Hold on one second. Sorry. We'll get there. Look at that face though. Oh, I love it. So angular. Bleep, thank you. Yeah, Bleep hasn't come home yet, so he hasn't seen my haircut. But thank you. In 17 months? That's nuts. Oops, sorry. Keep hitting the mic. That's nuts. How you doing, Bleep? Hope you're having a great day. Spuds, what the heck? Thank you so much, Spuds. Ah, how are you? How's everyone doing? Sheesh. Well. Okay, gotta run. Happy I found this channel / community. Looking forward to getting to know you all more down the line. Have a good night. Well, Silver, thank you so much for stopping by. Super duper appreciate it. And I'll try to make sure to catch one of your streams soon, but enjoy yourself. You've been very nice. Hope you have a great time. But yeah, what's up, Spuds? What's up, Bleep? Thank you for complimenting the hair. So I just got my hair cut right before stream, which felt really nice because it was getting a little too long. And now I feel free. Free at last. Thank you for the 17 months, folks. If you're not already following the Bleepcast, he's my in real life spouse, super great person, plays variety of games, always a good time. So definitely give him a follow. And Plamo Build Report / Spuds is also a fantastic builder, very knowledgeable about the hobby itself, and does some really nice paint jobs, modification work. So definitely check out Spuds, and thank you. I appreciate it very much. How are you doing? Thank you for stopping by. Yeah, how's work, Bleep? Hopefully it's treating you well. We're just working on our KENBU's face here, and I think it looks great. And I appreciate you both a lot. Like I said, it's not necessary to sub, but I appreciate it lots. Alright, here we go. Look at, I can't wait till we get to this sword. It'd be so cool. Hey there, Panda. How you doing? Hope you're having a good day. Folks, another wonderful builder. Check out the Gunpla Panda. Fantastic artist. Does a lot of really great mecha art. And just art in general. And also does some really nice painting work with his Gunpla. So definitely check him out. Work is fine, but your allergies... Ugh, I know. I know. Sorry that happens to you. I've been taking like a nasal spray, like it's basically like over-the-counter generic Flonase. I think it's helped a lot. but my allergies are not as bad as yours. It's the famous panda, indeed. You're no EA Spuds. Spuds, do you appreciate this nickname? I will only use it if you like it. Okay, how are you both doing? How's your week so far? Did not get rid of that super well. I know sanding is definitely something for my nub work, I guess you could say. EA Spuds. It's in the plot. Okay. I'll just continue to call you Spuds. But no, my nub work definitely needs work. But, you know, it's one of those things. I'll slowly improve. Slowly but surely. Alright. I think I can move on from that. Okay, I hope you both are having a good week. Bleep, hope you're doing well. We gotta figure out our, dinner plans. That's like the one thing that drives me absolutely bananas every night, is trying to figure out what to have for dinner. So I will take suggestions from chat. That looks pretty nice. Ray, not this again! You did nothing wrong? Ray, you did everything wrong. Everything. But welcome on in, friend. Ray, thank you again so much for subbing. Super duper appreciate it. How are you? Hope the new job is still treating you well. And when are you gonna stream again? So Ray is a handsome lad that has a wonderful voice and streams some Minecraft and streams some questionable gunpla builds. But no, he's a good guy. He's a really good guy. Just average? No. How are you doing? Anyone can answer this. If you could have a Haro co-pilot, which version or design would you want? You'd want the Hello Kitty crossover Haro? I don't know the versions, and I would really love to know. Don't be like that, you pretty. Agreed. Alright. So we got this side done. But Ray, welcome on in. This is what we have done so far. We got pretty much everything, except for the head. But that's looking gorgeous too. I mean, look at that. I think it looks great. You're pretty petty? No. Just test out your stream and it still works. Yay! That's good to hear. Alright. Let's get this side done. Not really sure what this part is going to be yet. Oh, I see. It's going to be on the top. It's going to look really cool. But how you doing, Ray? Hope you're having a good evening. Or start to your evening, I guess. But you're not a Joe. But Joe, you're not an average Joe either. You're super version. Super Joe. I do get what you're saying, though. You may be Joe, but there's nothing average about you. See? There you go. Exhibit A, his height. Top shelf. I love that. That's really good. All right. Article B, Section 4.1, his unnaturally fancy hair. Joe Nissan.
Aw, look at him.
Oh. A panda, but Haro themed? Oh my goodness. So like a Haro with panda colors? Let's not forget the sultry voice. I don't know what article that falls under either. Okay, I need some clarification on the prompt, and then we will draw. There. When in doubt, just use the sanding stick. It'll turn out just fine. There we go. Very nice. Joe, you're always going to get like a pep talk in Twitch, no matter where you go. I hope you know that. That's a part of the beauty of the community. Isn't it fun making Joe flustered? I mean, yeah, I can feel his flustered energy from here. Okay, so you're saying a panda but Haro themed, but I almost feel like it should be reverse, like a Haro but panda themed. I'm gonna feel bad if I do it incorrectly, but that's what I've got going on in my head. So that is what we'll try for. We are Inferno for Joe. What did Panda do? You want a panda but themed after a Haro? I'm like trying to think how that would look. I'm trying to remember what the classic like Haro colors are. It's just the green, right? Like that's the classic one? I will try. That's the best that I can do. Alright, let me just move everything around a little bit. Oh, actually... let me change this. I forgot I was... Last time I was using this, I was making something different. Okay, okay. Let me put this up this time, that way you folks don't... Oops, wrong thing. That way you folks don't miss it. I felt so bad last time we drew together. Panda-themed Haro's too easy? What? Listen, y'all know... you know how y'all keep saying nice things about me that I don't believe, but you do. It's kind of the same, but the other way. There you go. After weeks of barely giving any effort in trying to figure this out, you finally got macro keys to work on your mouse. Oh, cool. You gotta teach me. It's a bunch of different Haros that make up a panda. Let's not lose ourselves here. Alright, you tell me if you want a panda that's Haro themed or if you want a bunch of Haros together making a panda. I'll give you a little bit of time. I will try my best. You folks are killing me with the mech drawings, but here we go. 10 minutes starting now. Let's see. Oopsie. Wanted to have blue. Alright, so I feel like it's inevitable that I have one in the middle. And then definitely want to have... Can they be different sizes? No, because you know what? I'm gonna have this one be... have the open tops. Like that. We'll fix the eyes. We'll get there. It's gonna be a little weird. I'm trying to think like what could even be in the middle. It is not going to be a masterpiece. Oh boy. I feel bad for whichever ones become the thighs over here, but here we are. But they're... Nope. Let's not do that. Let's see. So I definitely want some to be the shoulders. Like that, see? And then, I don't know, I guess we'll have, you know, it's really hard to design a mech like on the first go. Let's see, make that one bigger. That'll be the center. We'll make that one like really black, how about that? Let's make it bigger. I don't know if they come in different sizes, but that's gonna be what happens now. We're in it to win it. Oh wow, okay. You know, I don't... It's funny because I like to say that I make, like I like to make art, but I don't know. I still have a hard time calling myself an artist, particularly. It's a really difficult distinction to make. Also, I feel like I made that like way too long. So I'll fix that. I guess we'll make RO kneecaps too, right? This is quite the interesting specimen, for sure. I feel like I need to make the head bigger as well. This is a mess. But it's my mess, and we'll get it. I don't know if this is giving off like panda vibes. We'll do like some shoots of bamboo and stuff in the background. We'll work on it. Alright, we got our basics though. Kind of look like the feel of it almost being a little confused. Like, what are we doing here? That's an awful hand. Whatever, we'll work on that later. Looks a little creepy. Just a little bit. I don't know, what would you do if you saw this? Let's see. Sure, we can give it a bit of a derpy face, why not? Start yelling World Star? Now I really want a hero kit. What have you folks done to me? No, I appreciate it lots. You helped me find a new joy, that's all. That's what I like to call it. Oh good, we still have some time to color it too. Remind me what pandas do, other than just kind of lay about. Those are some chunky fingers. want that one to look so flat. I don't know if that one's exactly thrilled to be a knee, but here we are. I haven't really decided what the feet will look like. There we go. Actually, what I could do, make a separate layer for our bamboo, that way we can just go a little wild with it. Ooh, that's a bit long. Or wide, rather. There we go. Oops. Damn. Cannot make a straight line. Thank you, David. How's it going? We will do that, oops, as soon as I'm able to finish up here. But how you doing, David? I feel like it's been a little bit. Hope you're doing well. There we go. See you. There's our happy Haro. Eh, that was a waste. There we go. Okay. Now let's give it a little bit of color since we have some time. Yeah. Just a happy little Haro. Let's see, bamboo kind of has like a yellowish greenish color to it, right? If I'm thinking of it the right way. Color that in first. And I know it's kind of sloppy, but again, we're on a timer. David, I hope you're having an excellent day. Hope nothing is too chaotic for you. Okay, so I think I'm gonna do... Oh, they're usually white there. Shoot. Okay. So let's go ahead and make the paper some kind of color there, that way I can see what I'm doing. Okay, so... No, that should be like a gray, because they have like that white belly. Oh shoot, I'm running out of time. Let's color it in real quick. How do we feel about that? Is that okay? We break the rules for this drawing, just so we don't leave it incomplete. It's definitely an interesting idea, for sure. It's adorable. Thanks. It's a little strange, but it works. Alright, I don't think I want to make that like a full black. Let's see. So, why don't we do... this bottom part white. Panda, I hope this is everything that you were hoping for. Yeah, and I think I'll give this part white eyes. Some darker parts there for the ears. actually... Let's make this part darker. And like the ear section. Roughly like that. And then let's go ahead and use that color here. Guess it's been a long time since I've looked at a panda. I think I have these colors opposite. But it's okay. It'll break it up a little bit. Ugh. That was terrible. We're getting there though. It's great. Thanks. Okay, so let me think. I think that should probably be mostly white, right? Let's make this one. All white. I know it's not perfect. We're not looking for perfection here. Just a little bit of shade on the bottom. And let's see, I think the shoulders can probably go this. And then I'll wrap it up, I swear. Give me a minute. Yeah, how's it going, David? Hope you're having a good day so far. I think you're in love with this idea. It's pretty interesting. I don't know if I executed quite as you imagined, but he almost looks like, I don't know, like he could be some kind of fighter or something. I feel like he could teach me a few moves. Thanks. Alright, let's make this part that same color. Maybe we'll make this inner part like a bit of a, oopsie, lighter gray. Like that. Oh, no, that's not what I wanted. There we go. Now it's a bit of a rush job with the color. But I just want to see what it's going to look like once we get it all colored in somewhat. And I know there's got to be a faster way to color. I just have not learned as much as I should have about this program yet. See, it's getting there. I will do these ones the same. So our other joints. Let's take that same color there. I guess we'll make the feet black for now. They're a little strange, but hey. It's okay. Not gonna worry about it at the moment. A little over 10 minutes, but hey. There we go. Thanks for the prompt. Okay, let me see what I got here. Get rid of that. Now back to the face. Am I missing a piece? Nope. Just not thinking about it the right way. There we go. That's so cool. I love that. Some nice spiky bits. Pandaharo came out cute as F. Thank you. It's an interesting one. Never thought I'd make something like that. Yeah, like I said, he looks like he could teach me some fighting moves. There we go. We get to put even more pieces on top. Give me just a sec to figure this out. Oh, I also had a stretch and a posture check and a hydrate. Sorry about that. Got too distracted. Appreciate it though, David. Always coming in for the health check. And that shoulder always cracks. Always. Supposed to pick of what you've been working on? Ooh, yes please. Let me see. Give me 1 second. I should have kept track of which one they wanted to go. Have go here. Oh goodness. Alright, let's look at that picture and then... because I'm being a fool, as usual. Ah, let's see. I approve. Not that you need my approval, but I approve. Very, very nice. What do you think of it? I really enjoy the Banshee colors. I think they're really neat. I have not personally worked on one yet, but I think they're pretty cool. Okay. Okay, we're gonna have the dotted part on the outside. I think that's what that's trying to tell me. There we are. Whoa. Losing control. You love the colors and general spiky look. This was your build from before the goof. Keeping a bit of a mono eye kit. Oh, I see. Mono eye kick. Sorry. Sometimes I can't read. Oh my word. Look at that. That is really nice. Do you airbrush too? That is something I have not done. But look at that. That is gorgeous. I love the purple that goes all throughout. That's really nice. Oh, that's really good work. Thank you for showing that to us. It's super cool. The waist feels a bit loose as it keeps wanting to fall backwards. Oh. I'm sorry to hear that. Alright. There we go. Isn't that such a neat shape? I enjoy that quite a bit. Alright. It's oh, let's put the hand back on. But otherwise, it's time. Oof. Let's try that again. It really wants to bend in there, but I guess is that the way it's supposed to go? There we are. I need to get like a, what do they call those things? The Susan. And another camera so that I can rotate it for us all. Yeah, that does look awesome, Dracula. Look at this beast. I like it quite a lot. What do you folks think of this build? Because I think it looks pretty excellent. Oops. Let's just get some of these weapons together too. I'm sorry, I keep hitting the mic today. Oh, you're right, Derp, you're right. These designs are pretty funky, but they're nice. They are nice. I agree. Oh, let me grab an HD actually. No judging. It's a little dusty. I've had this on the floor. So here's our HG Leo S. And then there's our KENBU. Oh, whoa, take care of yourself. And Loopy, you as well. It's nearly 2 a.m. Oh, get some sleep. Definitely get some sleep. Folks, if you're not already checking out Old Man Woat, I really, really hope that you do, because Woat is great. Great person. Does a lot of lovely streaming, lots of gunpla builds, and it's just super welcoming and super, super kind. So definitely give them a follow, for sure. No, you. You. Yeah, here's our size comparison. What do you think? Should I grab a more standard Gundam for us to compare? Yeah, pretty cool. Pretty cool build. Like to use the legs in a kit bash? That would be pretty nice, right? I think that'd definitely be doable. I don't know. I feel like the only kind of legs that I've seen that would even be close to being similar would be like the Barbatoros legs. Go. I almost feel like I should do the weapons first. Because after a while I'm kind of like, I've seen the kit. It's kind of giving you Armored Core vibes. Gotcha. The weapons for this kit look pretty neat. I always enjoy melee weapons. I don't know if that's because I just like how it looks, or if it's because I enjoy like melee style games, like with combat, or a combination, but I always really enjoy that. So we'll get to the sword soon. Let's see. Okay. Looks like I have... Oh, okay. I was wondering where that sticker would come in. It's this little guy for the sights. There we are. All right. So I gotta swap out the hand. There's that. I think we want it like that. The hands almost feel opposite of like what a Gundam usually is, so bear with me here. Unless I completely screwed up. Yeah, we need this piece instead. So I didn't need to disassemble that at all. There we go. Keep that like that. I appreciate when kits have multiple hands where you don't have to change too much. Like, for example, the Kamiki Burning has a great hand set, in my opinion. It's got a lot of options without you having to swap too much. Which is very nice. Okay, now let's try this. There we go. Look at that trigger finger. Very nice. Only trouble is I don't know how you're supposed to fit this. Like that, I suppose. Looks pretty good. Alright. And we have some kind of backpack to make here too. So this will be interesting to put together. I really did enjoy that backpack from the Urban Gundam, the ground urban type. Thought that was pretty cool, and that you can store most of the weapons in there. Okay, let's see what I'm doing here. Booklet is not cooperating. You've got that one in the backlog too. Gonna be painted in the proper 8th MS team colors. Oh, I really like the colors that the kit is. I may want to repaint it just to make it pop a little bit more, but I'd be very excited to see what you do with it based on just the paint jobs that you've shown us today, for sure. So it looks like we want it to face this way. I'll just flip it over. Gonna attach it to G7. Kind of pretentious, just like everything build series. Oh. That's okay. See, you know, I have no context for what the original's supposed to look like, so it doesn't, like, bother me at all, you know? I'm just like, oh, that's a cool kit. But I understand if you know, enjoy the original stuff and want to make it as close to the original as possible. One of the coolest things that I've seen online, I don't remember like the name for it, but I very much enjoy when people paint the kits to look like they came straight out of the manga, like with the ink lines and everything. It's so unreal, like the bold colors that they use. And the way that it just pops when someone's holding it, like, my brain can't compute. It just doesn't make sense. It's so good. I love it. Like, if I could do that one day, I would definitely try it, but it seems really hard to do. Like, I don't even know how you'd get started. So let me attach that there. Papazzotto, stop everything! I have urgent news! I think someone at work is cheating at Wordle. What? Rude, Papazzotto. Very rude. Step 1, get it. Step 2, open the box. You got this. No. I'd have to research for sure. But how you doing, Papazzotto? And how dare someone cheat on the Wordle? That's unacceptable. Completely unacceptable. But welcome on in. So I have a problem. Every day I play Wordle, but then I also play this other thing called Hurdle. So for those who don't know, Wordle's a game, it's like a free browser game where there's a 5-letter word and you have a letter bank. And you have to guess, you have 6 guesses to guess what the 5-letter word of the day is, and then every day at midnight it switches. It keeps track of your streaks and like how often you get it on the 2nd guess, 3rd guess, so on and so forth. There's another game called Hurdle, which is where it gives you like just a couple seconds of a song on each turn, and like when you skip or get the wrong answer, it'll give you a longer section of the song. Then there's Framed, which is like a movie version, like it'll show you a frame of the movie. And then there's a guess the game version, same thing, like a frame of the game. What is the point behind cheating at Wordle? I know. It's like, you lose all bragging rights when you do that kind of thing. Imagine getting none at all for the first 2 rows and then immediately getting all 5 on the third. That'd have to be like a lot of dumb luck. They've done this 4 or 5 days a week. Oh, okay. Yeah, that's pretty unusual for sure. I think I'm good to just attach this, however. There we go. A lot less complicated. I think this is what we're supposed to do. How's the KENBU? It is good. The KENBU is done. We're just working on the weapons. So we got a gun there. We're going to be working on an addition for the back and then the sword. But yeah, it's good. I like it. It has some really good mobility to it. Like the shoulders move around pretty well. The arms are interesting. And it's just a beefy kit. Like here it is compared to our HG Leo S, but still just a really thick kit. And it had no polycaps, which I very much enjoy. Bragging rights and hoping no one finds out? Exactly. Sometimes cheating at a game can be fun and good, like when it's a game against Neon and he gets tilted. When did you cheat against Neon? That's not nice. I would get tilted too. I want to be beaten fair and square. What kind of games are you talking? If it's Age of Empires, then I completely understand. Papazottle's a beast when it comes to Age of Empires. Oh, Nolan. Whoops, we don't want to do that. Sorry if you wanted to become famous. All right. We're almost done with this backpack. How's your chance? I'm sorry, Derp. Any game? Tic-tac-toe, rock, paper, scissors? Now I feel like I'm gonna have to ask him. That seems like a little bit too much worry on his part. Okay. There we go. We're gonna throw that right on the back. Now it's all kitted out, I guess. And we can supposedly put the gun there, so let's see. Come on. Come on. Let's put this hand back for now. Wow, look at that. That's pretty handy. Nice. See, I like that. I like when my kit can pack up its bag and be ready to go. Oh, dinner time. Popsaddle, I hope you have a fantastic dinner. Thank you for stopping by. And if we wanted to, we could extend it out. Which I'm not sure why we would. But it's an option. And the sword in this kit is all just one piece. Which I also very much enjoy. Oh, I have to make our closed fist for it. Well, I don't know what Papazado's having for dinner if you want to share. Otherwise, I do not know what I'm having for dinner yet. I have to make some kind of plan. Dinner time's coming up soon. Alright, let me see. C5 and B22. My C5 is gone. Where is it gone? Oh, maybe it's there. Duh. I know. I'll get there. Wow. Thoughts are full force, eh? Another chance. Sorry, I keep destroying your chances. All right. Okay, let's see if this will work as I hope. Yay. Okay. Oh, I should probably put this in first. Like that. Nice. Otherwise, we can pack up the sword on the back as well. That's pretty nice. You enjoy that quite a bit. Always like a good sword. Okay. So it looks like this other piece is like some armor slash a blade. Not sure what you would call that. Oh, let me see. Got the wrong runner. Oh, it's like two different versions. So you could have these bigger shoulders and the backpack. Or you could lose those and put on those other shoulders. Let's see. Let's see what that's gonna look like. I'm always interested when kits have alternatives like that. Cloudy's here. Oh my goodness. Haircut looks amazing. Can't hear you at work. Absolutely smashed, but the build is looking good. Lurking. Well, thank you. Super duper appreciate you being here. How are you? Well, I know you can't hear me, but I hope work is not bothering you too much. Folks, if you have not... Oh, I need to fix that. I think I need to fix the record. If you have not followed Cloudy already, please do. She's a fantastic person, fantastic artist. Awesome gunpla builder. She's just all-round lovely. So definitely give her a follow. But thank you. Yeah. Just got my haircut before stream. See by your face? Stop. Stop. Super appreciated though. But yeah, the build is going pretty well. It's a pretty hefty kit, and perhaps... What have you done? Oh, perhaps. Welcome on in. How the heck are you doing? Hello. My name is Oblique. If you have not met me before, I am a Plamo / gunpla builder, general maker, model person. I draw stuff sometimes, play some horror games, but welcome on in. How are you? Hope you're having a great day. Today we're working on the KENBU. It's this big beefy kit here. It's got some interesting legs, some interesting accessories. It's a nice chunky kit, very beefy. It's got some good posability here. It's very sturdy, like it's not... Look at this shake test. Look at it. Look at it. It's unstoppable. And this is an HG kit compared to our HG Leo S. But yeah, super good. Stop that. Stole my words. Ugh. I super appreciate it. And how you doing, perhaps? Were you playing more Elden Ring? Definitely give perhaps a follow, please. Another fantastic person in the community. Oh, Supernova, thank you so much for the follow. Super duper appreciate that. Welcome on in. We try to have a chill time. It does get a little strange sometimes, though, I must say. Especially lately. But yeah, it's been a good time. And Cloudy, you look amazing. Stole my words. Yeah. I hope you're both having a good day. So you were playing Elden Ring. Have you finished yet? Just beat some really cool bosses and learned some interesting story points. Okay. That face, though. I love it. We had a weird drawing today so far. Let me show you. We had some Haros that made a panda. So this is it. He kind of looks like he could teach us some fighting moves. I don't know if you folks got to see the horse from the other day. So the other day, Biased and Unfair asked us to make a mind horse. I beefed up the 10-minute drawing. That way I could give a very nice neigh flare, which is right here. It's ridiculous and I love it. It was such a good prompt. It's quite silly. Quite silly. Still the best draw redeem of the day. I mean, it's the only one, but that's fair. That's fair. You saw the horse? Good. You're just about to hit 100 hours? Holy goodness. 10 out of 10, so cool? No, no. Mind Flayer horse. I know. Well, the idea was you draw a horse from memory, but I was like, I think I had some D&D / Stranger Things on the mind, so I was just like, oh yeah, Mind Flayer, why not? Alright, there's that. So we're making some separate shoulders for this other weapon. It's a little interesting. I think it'll look pretty cool. It'll be hard to decide which type we want to keep on the shelf. For me, at least. Yeah, how are you both doing? I know Cloudy probably can't hear me, but I was... Oh, wait. Cloudy, if you're still watching, and perhaps too, I want you to see. Look. We also have our clay sculpted goat. I built this off stream back on Memorial Day, so like a week or two ago. And I painted it. It's really something. We have to make a cloak for it. It's gonna be an occultist. And we'll have some good pictures with like pentagrams and stuff. No, it's not done yet. So let me see. I'll type a message. Gotta make a cloak. There we go. Oh, Zero's here too. Welcome on in. I'm so glad that you survived Satan's Toe. Scary. Very scary. But go check out Zero. Zero plays a lot of horror games. Also tortures himself with spicy stuff. How are you doing? I hope work is going okay. Hope it's not too hectic. Yeah, this is the guy we're working on today, which has been pretty cool. Supernova, this brings back memories. Used to love building kits. Aw, there's a lot of folks in the community who build kits, so if you ever, you know, start building again, definitely let us know. You can always feel free to share links here, or we have a Discord as well where we have a lot of like Lego builders and gunpla builders. What kind of kits did you like to make, and how long ago was it? Looks so cool. Thank you. Bring it back. Yes, bring it back for sure. Yes, come back to building. You're always welcome. There's so many folks who do so many different things, and that's what I love about the community, is just seeing you know, what kind of stuff people come up with, whether it's kit bashing, modifying, painting somehow, or just, you know, plain building. It's always good. For me, it's a huge stress relief, and I really needed that today. Because before my haircut, the day was kind of like on a sour note, and then I got the haircut, felt a little bit refreshed, and then was ready to hop onto stream and just say hi to everybody and hang out, which is always a nice time. It really makes my week. I love those eyebrows on that emote. They're pretty fantastic. Yeah, this will be a pretty cool look for the kit, and I know I'm like killing the nubs right now, and I'm sorry. But how are you doing, Zero? I hope you're having a good day. I feel like this part is kind of like the stripped down version. I don't know anything about the show that this comes from, but I don't know, I feel like you could have a lot of fun painting this too. Like if you kept this, you know, version, then you could have it look a little bit more bare bones. Gonna grab a snack, then you'll be back? Nom. No worries, perhaps. You take care of yourself. Again, super appreciate you being here. You went hiking yesterday to test your lungs? Oh, that's right. How were your lungs? Cars and jets mostly. A Gundam once. Probably been 20 years. Oh, Supernova. It's time. It is time, my friend. Probably gonna be at 65% power for now. I hope it gets better for you. I mean, I know when Bleep was sick, it took him probably a good couple of weeks to feel like 100%, but I know everybody's different, for sure. The one thing I did want to share, which I shared earlier, was I got a bike towards the beginning of this year, like closer to March, I think, and just this week I finally took it out for a couple of rides, and I'm super excited. It's been a lot of fun, so it's been really good to just ride out there. I think it's been close to 10 years since I've ridden a bicycle, and at first I was really scared because I was worried that I was gonna forget and like be really bad at it. So I drove to a really secluded park just to practice on Friday. Then I rode around for an hour on Sunday, and then I rode around for an hour and a half yesterday, and it was so fun. And I've been getting like super tan. Like, I'm just more bronzy now, which is nice. I should probably wear sunscreen, but that's okay. It's all good. Sleeping too much though, which you hate? Hate. But you're made of steel and stone. We'll be at 100% ASAP. I believe that. And the sleep thing is so hard. Because like I've said before, if I never had to sleep, I'd be so happy. But I know if none of us had to sleep, they'd make us work like 16 hours a day. Like I think the only reason they let us go home is because we have to sleep. And that's not fair. But I know if I don't get enough sleep, I feel absolutely wrecked. If we ever meet in real life, we should go bike riding somewhere. You cannot get bronze, you burn only. I got the olive skin from my dad's side. Everybody on his side was a little bit more olive-toned. The only reason they let you go home is because they legally have to. I know, and I feel like a lot of that is because people have to sleep. Not if we meet, when? Gets off soapbox? You don't have to get off your soapbox, no worries. You can jump right back on there. Because I'm sure we agree. I know, Zero, it's just so... I have to plan for it and see if we can do it next year. I mean, if Cloudy can do it next year, then I feel very compelled to do it too. It's a much shorter distance for me, but there's a lot of steps that have to be taken. So I'm on the East Coast, and all these folks are in the West Coast, and Cloudy's in Australia, so it's quite a lot to get everybody together. That's right. Paired with that face, it makes me think of Meowth. Meowth, that's right. Okay. I like this piece. I don't know how it's gonna look all together, but I think I may favor this over the other option we had. Let me see. So we got this like this. We'll throw this here. Break time's over. Love y'all. Have fun. Zero. Thank you so much for stopping by. Super, super appreciate it. Thank you, thank you. I hope you have a great night. Take care of yourself. I hope that you feel better. And again, folks, if you're not already following Zero, please do. Another fantastic streamer. For sure. Alright, gotta make the rest of that shoulder. Five and four. I know, and those laws too, the labor laws are so strange. And I wonder if a lot of them will ever get updated. Like, I feel like there should be certain rules that say, like, I don't know. Because I know technically there's a lot of things that aren't, like, law, but it's kind of like a social obligation, right? So, like, if you're a manager, you're still expected to be able to be contacted when you're home, you know, if you're on vacation or via email, etc., etc. It's just too much. I don't know if there should be, well, I feel like there should be new rules about that. Get changed as soon as workers en masse start protesting. Right, and I feel like now would be the time, right? Like when there's this demand for workers to return to the workplace. That'd be like the perfect time to say, hey, we need to do a little bit more, please and thanks. Actually, not even please and thanks, just we need to be better. Until then, until we start working towards unionizing everyone. Yes, yes. I know, especially, well, I could speak for the United States. I don't really know the politics of other countries too much. Am I missing a piece? I need E29. I'll just steal it from here, I guess. Maybe I stole it from the wrong runner earlier. Perhaps. What kind of snack did you get? Till then, late-stage capitalism reigns. I know. It's just completely out of control. Because you're American and the rest of the world doesn't exist, apparently. I know. I feel so dumb. I'm like, I'm so dumb about these things, and then it just reinforces that, yes, I am a dumb American. I mean, my parents are from another country, and I have some familiarity with some world politics, but certainly not everything. I would not call myself an expert by any means. There we go. That was a nice snap. Now then, let's detach this shoulder. Get rid of this piece. This is a very dynamic Panic kit. Oh my lord, you scared me. I believe in pizza guy. Is it I believe in the pizza guy? Or I believe in pizza guy? Either way. Thank you so much for the follow. How are you? Hope you're having a great day. Please, please tell me not at the same time. Wait, what'd you do? Some cashews and some sour gummy candy? Ooh. I hope those are not at the same time. Hello, pizza guy. Hope you're doing well. Thank you so much. If you build stuff, let us know what you build. If you want to link anything that you've been working on, please feel free to share. Otherwise, just enjoy your time, relax. We do have a Discord if you ever want to share things on there too. We got Lego builders, artists, general makers and crafters, 3D printers, all kinds of stuff. It's a joke for another streamer. Oh, okay. You believe in Pizza Guy. I love that though. Pizza Guy must be a good guy. Party. What is party supposed to do? You gotta tell me. You're waiting for your turn in D&D, so you'll be in and out? I don't know. It's okay, Joe. So we finished the build. Now we're actually swapping out shoulder parts, because apparently there's two ways this kit can be. It can be like really beefy with the backpack and like the big fancy shoulders, or you can make it a little bit more simplistic, which I think I prefer this style because it's much more melee focused, but I shall see in a moment. You don't make anything other than messes? That's perfectly fine though, and you know what? There's good art in a mess. For sure. We also have some socials here if you ever want to see other stuff that we've worked on. But appreciate it. And no, you don't have to feel like you have to be a maker to be here. Don't worry about that. Appreciate anybody stopping by and just enjoying the vibes. For sure. All right. Ooh. Let's get that on there. Let's attach this. That's so cool, isn't it? Look at that. Now, I say this every time, but I really feel like we have to paint this kit just to differentiate this part, like the arm armor from the knife. That'd be really cool. Thank you for the hydrate. Anywho, it's a Destiny grind time, so you'll be lurking and watching the builds. Nice. Enjoy your grinding time, perhaps. Thank you for the hydrate. Look at that, though. Like, for real. Like, you could have the arm... Well, I'm not too great at posing, but you could have it, like... And then... Look at those arms. That's so neat. You're not here? You are here. Who said that? You found the kit you built? Oh, wow, it's available. It's super simple, but you were 8. What is it? What strong arms? Eminem. How are you? You're gonna talk about me, are you? I mean, I know I haven't worked out, but check out those guns. No, I'm just kidding. How are you doing? Hope you're having a great day. I hope you're feeling okay. How are you? Folks, if you haven't already followed Eminem, please do. Another fantastic streamer. Does some retro games. It was always a good time and is super duper fun during our community Valheim nights. You're a beautiful streamer and strong, of course. Of course. Thank you. But yeah, check this out. It's pretty cool, isn't it? Nice and beefy. Compared to our others. I like it. I like it a lot. It's all good, Em. You've had a lot going on. How's your new house? Has your stuff gotten any better? Yeah, like, look at this cool pose that they have it in. Hold on. Let me try to replicate it. That's one thing I definitely have to practice is the poses. Because I feel like my poses still look kind of unnatural. There's some folks who are really good at it. That's not me. Actually, well, it's alright. I got the fists backwards, but they have it in like this cool striking pose. It's ready to go. Something like that. Like I said, I need a lazy Susan to like twist it around. Isn't that cool? Such a nice move. Cha. So we'll have to take some pictures for it. You got rid of the woodchucks. Yay! You fed one to the foxes. Oh god. Now this really does sound like Valheim. Like, you fed the boars and now you're feeding the boars to the wolves. You're obsessed with a Chrysler concept car called the Atlantis. Super Snap Chrysler Atlantic Lindbergh from 1997. Let's see. Oh, look at that. That's so cool. Can you still get this? Like, is it still available? That's really neat, though. That is such an interesting design. Huh. That's really cool. Today we also, well, I learned that there are different Haros. So there was, what was it? There was Haro, was it? I know there was the fitter. But I really liked the loader. It was really cute. Like, look at this guy. Look at him. Too adorable. So cute. That's gonna be added to my list. For sure. All right. So I think we have seen pretty much everything this kit can do, but again, it does look super cool, and we'll have to play around with those poses. So you tell me, which version do you like better? Do you like the ones with like the minimalist shoulders? Or do you like the one that has like the bigger, beefier shoulders and the cool backpack? I think they're both pretty cool, but I think this one with the minimalist shoulders has kind of won my heart. Because I feel like the legs are so beefy that having those thinner shoulders balances it out. I also enjoy the focus on the melee weapon. I don't know. It's personal preference though. I mean, both look really neat. I think that's just especially cool. But yeah, overall, I really enjoyed this kit. Again, like I said, it had no polycaps, so it feels really sturdy and like it's staying together. No problems there at all. The sticker placement was okay. Like these yellow parts here are stickers. The only thing that really got me was this part in the torso. That gold sticker there got crinkled, and on the other side it came off completely because of my foolishness. But if I do paint this, we could definitely paint over that. I think it'd be pretty cool to make this look either a little gritty or maybe focus more on like a metallic blend. I also really passes the wiggle test casually. Yes. I mean, look it. It's all good. It's all good. I also really enjoy the face. I think the face was like really cool. And the fact that that blue in there isn't a sticker, it's a, you know, clear plastic or translucent plastic, whatever you want to say. I think it's really neat. What do you think? What do you folks think? Any feedback? Because again, I really like it. I think it looks super cool. Even the feet are interesting. Like, I could see you totally stealing these feet for a different kit, for a kit bash. They're very, accentuated. I almost feel like they could work as, like, knight's armor or, like slippers of some kind, or, like, even something, I don't know, Hermes-esque. Mondo cool? Squat boss. Heck yes. Did you see we were shaking it? It's great. But yeah, I like that it has the different options too for the shoulders. I think that's a really neat touch. Again, I know nothing about the show, but I'm sure it has something to do with that. I don't know if it had anything explained on there. There's also a couple of other ones. So there's this Yakuchi and this bunyip boomerang, which just looks amazing. It's just... it's legs. It's legs. But it looks so cool. Let me see if the box said anything. I feel like it might have, but I forget. No. The one thing I do wish is if it had like a little mini of this, I would totally have painted it. It's so cute. So cute. It says various parts can be exchanged to recreate the unfinished state featured in episode 1. Okay, there we are. The Byakuchi is from the manga. It was not shown in the anime. Interesting. Interesting then that they have a kit that's based solely on the manga. Interesting choice. Alright. Well, folks, I super appreciate you being here with me today. Thank you very, very much. Tuesdays are always fun to look forward to because it is our creative time to work on Gunpla and Plamo, all that kind of good stuff. So usually, you know, if you're new to the channel, I stream on Tuesdays at 5:30 p.m. EST. We were a little late today. I also stream on Saturdays. The time on Saturdays can definitely vary. But if you stay tuned to Twitch, I do try to update my schedule on there as much as possible. Otherwise, I definitely make things known on the Discord in terms of schedule and in terms of any updates. So, you know, if you want to come in, that's fine. Super duper appreciate you. Again, there's all the socials, and without further ado, let's find somebody to raid. Whoopsie. So, let me see who's on. Yakuchi is also very customizable because there are a few 3mm holes on the kit's arms and legs. Really? That'd be pretty interesting to work on then, for sure. Alright, let me see. Who do we have? Thanks for the stretch, Joe. So I guess we'll stretch before a raid? Last minute stretch. Oh, I know who we can raid. We haven't raided this person yet. And I think it'll be really nice if we do. Let me just see. It's so hard because there's always so many good people on. Alright, let's do our stretch. And then let's do our raid. But again, super duper appreciate it, everybody. Final stretch. Yes, indeed. Thank you all for hanging out. Ouch. Every time, that shoulder. I always look forward to it. Let's raid Carmi, because we haven't raided Carmi yet. So show Carmi some love. Carmi's very nice. Thank you, Lily, for being here. Super appreciate you. Here's our raid message. Thank you, Lily, for being here. Alright. I hope you folks have a fantastic day. Take care of yourselves. And we'll see each other again soon. Alrighty. Take care now. Oh, thanks, Ippo. Alright, take care of yourself. Bye-bye.